Hello, Intactivists. So today, so Pots got in trouble, like a little bit with one of our affiliates. Like it's not horrible, right? Like not super bad. Um, uh, uh, yeah, it's not bad. No, it's not. It's like a little bad, just like a little, but like it's okay. It's like a light wrist slapping, really. That's what it is. Okay, it's like a light wrist slapping. But good news is that we have other forms of revenue, so we can keep servicing you guys along with the other store that we are affiliated with because we're still good with them because certain entities have gotten the wrong idea about us and we are working very hard to fix that. So even though Potts makes mistakes, that's okay. That's okay. We are working through them. And it was bad wording or phrasing. If you join us on our Discord on Friday, I will tell you essentially what happened. And that should take place 9 p.m. Eastern time. But we got great news. We got good news. We are now on Coffee. We have a Coffee account. So that's exciting. So if you want to support me and the team with just $1 a month, that would be awesome. Now, we did just open up this Coffee account and a Stripe account to go with it. So it might be a little confusing and there might be some learning curves and trial and error with this. If there are any complications, please let me know. You will get a special Discord tag with it. Coffee is in charge of giving this tag out, not me. You will be a pan on Discord. We are also planning on giving exclusive giveaways, and we do have a secret exclusive tier that we need to work out some details on because those pesky laws on transparency. Yeah, let me tell you. So right now, Pots does have a coffee, but it's in its infancy and we're going to try and make it better. But please, if you want to give me $5 or just $1, that would really help out. Also, we are becoming an affiliate with Walmart. That is right. I just put in the Pots application and hello, welcome to Walmart. Yeah, we are definitely working with them. So maybe, I'm not sure. I mean, look, see, our application is in. It's their turn to review the Pots application. So, if you guys want anything from Walmart, you can let us know. And, hopefully things go good with that. And yes, everything Pots makes, from e-commerce to tips and donations from November to December, 15% of it goes to the winning charity, which is Forgin. Congratulations to Forgin for winning the charity of the month of the Pots charity program. Also, another thing, I cannot show you guys anymore how much we make from e-commerce sales anymore. Hopefully you guys just trust me at this point. I can tell you how much we made in total, but I can't do a breakdown anymore. I'm sorry, but rules are rules, or we risk completely losing our association. And that means that Pots doesn't make any money and nonprofits don't get as much money if we start losing associations. So yeah, but anyways, we have so much Intactivist news and updates coming out today. We have Forgin, Intaction, Brahim, 15 square inch, and of course, more Pots news, along with much more coming up right now. So in Pots news, we have a very special guest on our show recently, and we are going to have a holiday Brendan Maradathon. So that starts December 16th and runs through January 6th every Saturday. So please subscribe so you don't miss that. Also, we did decide on a shirt for Pots, and you can go over to Breaking the Cut right now and pick one up. They are available. Also, I do not get paid at all when you do get a t-shirt. So full disclosure on that, there is no payment coming to me. Speaking of t-shirts, congratulations to Meep Ramey on Discord. She won the Forgin t-shirt made by Breaking the Cut. Also in big news, Eric Clopper is the top Intactivist MVP. We had 39 votes, and Eric won with 8 votes. We should have a video coming out about him soon. If you want to vote on the runner-up, please join my Discord and vote now. There is 2 days left to vote, and Brendan Murata seems to have the lead. All right, and in Forgin news. So here is their newsletter. They have launched a $50,000 matching campaign. So this is what's going on with Forgin. They have impending approval for sheep experiments. They're still waiting for ethics approval for the next round of sheep experiments within a few days. This was also made December the 1st. This was made December the 1st, so it's been a few days. So hopefully they're doing sheep experiments now. They had to reschedule the cadaver lab because Dr. Rico came down with a fever, so he had to reschedule the second cadaver lab session to November 30th. So they should be about a week in right now. They're also consultating with their external experts. They are talking about nerve regeneration, Messner's corpuscles, and vascularization. Those are the topics that they are talking about, which are vital for perfecting our surgical approach. Also, they're super hype about their GoFundMe because they've raised over $35,000 in their GoFundMe campaign. And in November, they rose almost $30,000. So that is really awesome. And they've also launched a $50,000 matching campaign on the behalf of the Levine family. Every dollar donation you give to Forgin, they will match it up to $50,000 until the end of the year. And also remember, guys, that your donation is completely tax deductible. And if you think about it, if Potts is giving 15% of what he makes, that kind of means that we're giving 30% of what we make now. So now's definitely the time to learn all about the Potts charity program. So go ahead and join our Discord to learn more. All right, and here is, once again, Forgin's matching campaign. This is another one that they made. So your contributions are also included in the GoFundMe campaign as well. And also if you go through the website, so it doesn't really matter. So if you go check their GoFundMe campaign right now, you can see they rose almost $40,000. That is awesome. These guys have raised so much from last week. All right, so if we go ahead and compare this to last week, they had $35,354 raised, and if we compare it to today, was $39,595. They have made $4,241 in donations. That is awesome. And that is roughly a 10% closer to their goal in a week. That's really good. They rose $4,241 in a week. That's about $600 every single day. That's awesome. And that's just the GoFundMe. That does not account for the other money that they get through their website. So that's great. That's awesome. That's good. They're doing good. Yeah, so that is awesome Forgin news. I know some people think I hate Forgin. I don't hate Forgin. No. But we're not going to get into all of that right now. All right. And in 15 square inch news across the pond, these guys have teamed up with National Secular Society has teamed up with 15 square inch to raise concerns after a mayor in Wales was ousted for criticizing religious circumcision. Allegations of bigotry cannot be allowed to silence the legitimate criticisms of harmful religious practices. And this group right here is really big. Like, these people are 37,000 followers deep, which is really big, especially when you compare it to 15 square inch, who only has 2,714 followers. So this is a big win for 15 square inch. You guys can also follow them on Twitter if you want. Also, in 15 square inch news, they're holding peer support meetings, 7 p.m. UK time, and they run about 2 hours. So that's about 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's December the 6th, December the 20th, January 3rd, and January 17th. So they're all on Wednesdays, once a week. For those who wish to talk about the day-to-day impacts that circumcision has on each of us, emotionally, mentally, and physically. So if you guys want to go support 15 square inch, you can definitely go ahead and go and join their meetings. I'm sure they'll be glad to have you. And there is a new internet sensation, if you will, Foreskin Revolution. You can go ahead and check out the Foreskin Revolution. It's a human rights movement that uses art, politics, and popular culture to spread the core messages. So you guys can go ahead and give them your first name, last name, and email. You can subscribe, and they can give you more information about that. More resources for you guys to use if you're interested. They do run campaigns. They have Medicare funding, misleading advertisings, and RACP policy statement. So you guys can definitely go ahead and check out this site. It is foreskinrevolution.com. And in Brahim news, they have recently made a post. This is their successes in 2024. They do talk about Israel here a little bit, but the main points of this is their successes in 2024. It says, over the summer, a couple in the Rust Belt of the U.S. asked us to find a synagogue in their community that would be welcoming to them and their intact son. The team at Brahim reached out to senior rabbis and executive leadership of synagogues, as well as tapping an existing network of public and private databases. After more than 20 hours of work, Brahim identified several welcoming synagogues. So if you're Jewish and you want a place to go, you can go to Brahim and they can find you a synagogue that isn't gonna oust you, I guess. Also, so far this year, Brahim has responded to more than 50 requests for our free Brit Shalom ceremony, and we expect to finish the year with nearly double the number of requests for this service than we had in 2022. So that's good that they're growing. Brahim has also continued to add synagogues, schools, summer camps, and more to our Mark D. Rees inclusion directory. This database of welcoming Jewish spaces is an invaluable resource, and our data shows it's being used every day. Brahim has provided welcoming spaces for non-circumcising Jews by hosting online gatherings and support networks, and by producing original can't say that word, guys, and by producing original videos on ancient Jewish texts pertaining to circumcision. And yeah, if you guys want to continue, you guys can go ahead and read this. And if you also want to support them, you can make a gift as well. They're not doing a doubling though, like Forgin or Intact America, which we will talk about here soon. So Intact America has made a video recently, a birthday message from Executive Director Georgianne Chapin. She made a video birthday message to everybody. What I really got out the video that's new is that they're going to start a new project, DoNoHarm.report, which will debut early next year. It's to collect evidence of the abuse of the American circumcision machine. They aim to take down the circumcision industry by this DoNoHarm.report project that they have. Also, your donations will get doubled when you donate to Intact America through December the 31st. Speaking of Intact America, they have not responded back to POTS yet. Also, I had permission to share this to you guys. One of the POTS supporters, helpers, members, whatever you want to call them, contacted them back in October 24. But anyways, guys, yeah, so we did contact them back in October 24, and we heard nothing from them. At least your supporters did. And I contacted them last week, and I still haven't heard anything from them. So I don't know what you guys make of that, but yes, we do try. Also, in Intaction news, Intaction made a video recently with Anthony Lasquadro. He is talking about the legal front of intactivism, and you guys can go ahead and see this right here, that he made this 17-minute video, and it was really good. Like, I saw it, and it was edited very well. It was very engaging. It's super important to go ahead, I feel, and to watch this. All right, guys, now it's time to see how much has intactivism grown, and we're going to do this based off of Intact America's Twitter numbers. So, last week, Intact America had 4,937 followers. This week, they have 4,944 followers. So, they gained a total of 7. They got 7 followers, which means that intactivism grew 0.14% for the week. Alright guys, anyways, that is all what I have. Please go join our Discord because we have polls that need to be answered by you guys. We have so many things going on there. Like for instance, this poll right here, which is super important, that, hey, should we do an interview with Forgin first, or should we just keep making videos of questions that you guys have? And it's 8-1. So that's a resounding, hey, keep making the videos, POTS, don't give up, just keep doing it. Forgin can answer them with a good argument later, you know? So, and if you want to see that changed, you guys, I do listen to you. So go ahead and go jump on my Discord. And yeah, guys, so anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.